Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. Introducing first, on the way to the ring, from Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Psychosis.
You ain't never heard nothing like this. Take a look around, my man, I help build this. You're trying to kill my spirit. I like this on that soul. Twin people, let them keep the world on the west soul. Shake them up, beat them up, change the climate. I'm all bloody and sweaty, but no retirement. All I want to hear from you is dead silence. When we go family down, it gets violent. Batallando cada día, batallando día y noche, para cambiar lo que está pasando aquí. Va a llegar un día, los gringos ya no van a mandar en este país. In time. You're gonna be working for me, so come on. You don't wanna get on my bad side. I'm running.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. Introducing first, on the way to the ring, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. This is going beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it. That's it. The match is over for that particular superstar. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King. There he goes. He's out of the match. And it's been reversed.
Talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid blood, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
There's the reversal.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted. Surely he doesn't think he's capable of lifting him.
No, he does. And don't call me Shirley, JR. This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize to the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Fred. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
That's easy for the fan. Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination. He's not going to get caught with that one. Can he capitalize on it?
I think it's pretty obvious. Oh, come on.
That's one pure superstar in this match.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want. He just doesn't have the strength to lift.
He must be crazy thinking he could pick him up like that.
He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. Speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. You talk about a monster. They don't come much bigger than Viscera.
Yeah, and it's a good thing, too. But we need a specially reinforced ring.
That might not be a bad idea, King.
Can you dig it?
Once this gets going, there's no telling what that thing will do. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the state of it,
Talk about adding insult to injury, tossed out of the ring and the match. I don't believe it. He's been eliminated. He countered that one perfectly. What a counter.
no matter how many times I see it, I never get over the size of the big shit.
Up and over and out. Eliminated.
That went nowhere.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. What a reversal.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. If it's all the same to you, King, he countered that and made it look easy.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. And there's the elimination. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their mind.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way.
No! How can the referee? He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an example.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue, but I don't think that's it, King.
He saw that one coming.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King. He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match. You're not going to get him with that. I've been one of Matt Hardy's biggest supporters since the early days of his career. And it's great to see him in action here tonight.
Yeah, ever since he went to SmackDown, we haven't seen much of Matt Hardy. And you don't hear me complaining.
Boy, what a match. Is that? Yes, that's an elimination. Excellent counter. What ring
about throwing him out. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck? Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Watch out! He reversed it! Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR. There's someone... Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match! These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match. That's it. He's out of the ring, and that means he's out of the match, too. Listen to the crowd, JR. I can't believe he countered that one. He turned the tables under the hood with that one. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
Randy Orton's one of the most dangerous superstars in the WWE, JR. Ric Flair and Triple H taught him everything he knows.
They may have taught Orton everything he knows, King. But I don't think they taught him everything they know. Orton may think he's got nothing left to learn, but he could find out the hard way here tonight that that's just not the case. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar. So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
Everyone's always going on about how tough hardcore is supposed to be. But I think it's all just a bunch of talk.
Oh, really? You think just about anyone can earn 6 runs for hardcore title, King?
Sure. All you need is a bunch of trash cans and a kendo stick.
A textbook reversal there. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad that WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You of all people should be... Oh, my! Looks like someone's been busted wide open. This can't be good.
You're right. It's not good. It's great. They're not holding anything back.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much. I'm a Raw man through and through, but I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't love to have a superstar like Rey Mysterio on Raw.
Why would you want to do something like that to Mysterio, JR? Everyone on Raw is at least twice his size. Then destroy him.
How he got that, King? We've seen Rey Mysterio get in the ring with some of the biggest, meanest superstars in all of sports entertainment, and he's won more than his fair share of matches against them.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We got the best superstars, the best men,
And the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's phone number. Boy, you talk about being beat like a government. You. I don't know how much more of this a human being can be expected to endure. He's a slippery devil.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
Kid Cash won SmackDown's Cruiserweight Championship at the very beginning of his WWE career. He's not a superstar you can take lightly.
I think it's funny that he calls himself Kid Cash, JR, because I don't think he's worth a dime.
Well, that's your view, King. But Kid Cash is money in the bank from where I sit.
His opponent telegraphed that one. I know you're always complaining about Randy Orton's ego, JR, but let's face it. Orton was the youngest world heavyweight champion of all time. I think he's earned the right to be a little arrogant.
I'm not taking anything away from Orton's accomplishments, King, but no one's got a higher opinion of him than Orton himself. Sometimes I wish he'd just shut his mouth and show us what he's got.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry in this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss-up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I call them like I see it, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, but quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on there.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning so I can get the hell out of here before you do it. I don't want to be any part of what that's going to get me. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quick between. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And look out, he's setting up his opponent.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly. How can these fans be this excited about Rey Mysterio, JR? He's so tiny that half of them probably can't even see him in the ring.
Well, King, there's an old saying. Size doesn't matter. It's what you do with it that counts. And I'm sure you've heard that one.
What? What are you saying, JR? Don't try to change the subject just because you know I'm right. I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good.
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
I don't think this match will continue much longer, King. I don't think there's too much left in the tank here.
I'll tell you, JR, it's rough to get to a point in a match where you want to keep going, but you just don't have anything left. And I think that's what's happening here.